Why Fulani herdsmen will forever stay in Imo, Uzodinma declared. Mr. Hope Uzodinma, the Imo State governor, has given reasons why Fulani herdsmen will forever stay in Imo. The Imo governor said he was elected to keep Nigerians together and not to divide the country by chasing the Fulani herdsmen away from the Imo State. The governor, while responding to a letter from the Owerri Archbishop illustrating Fulani herdsmen as security threats to the state, says he was not elected to victimize any Nigerian and divide the country. The bishop thought out that the Imo governor should not welcome Fulani herdsmen and the Amajiri into the state. Responding, the governor stated, "I was elected to keep Nigerians together, not to discriminate. I will not send away Fulani herdsmen. Amajiris, we are one Nigeria." The opposition party, having lost the mandate they stole, still have not been renewed from the shock till date. Now they go about writing all sorts of letters that I should send away the Hausa Fulani herdsmen who are doing their lawful businesses in the state and the Amajiri back to the north. I wasn't elected governor to satisfy the opposition party, but to work for the entire Imolites and Nigeria at large. I support the Hausa Fulani to go about their lawful businesses in the state, and the Amajiri will be fully accepted and taken care of. Together, we move and drive Nigeria forward. Thank you for listening to this news. Nigerians, you people are just wasting your time on this man, Hope Uzodinma. I've known him for a very long time. I've been following him up as a blogger. He has never for once said anything that is motivating or moving. You know, all that he has been saying and doing since his coming into power has always been something that demoralizes, weakens, and give lots of Imolites or Igbos worries. I get it now. So Imos has never been fortunate when it comes to governors. I'm so surprised of this. Uzodinma, I would say that you were smuggled into the governorship. You were smuggled to accommodate killers, herdsmen, and expose your people to danger. You will not divide Nigeria, but will harbor those who will stop at nothing to divide Nigeria with their obnoxious lifestyle. You will not succeed, though. I've told you that you will never succeed. Imo State has never for one been privileged to have a good governor. I'm telling you the truth. Okorocha came and did his own and disappeared. Now is this man, Hope Uzodinma. I don't know who gave him the name Hope and who has given Imolite that confidence that he has brought hope to Imo State. I laugh. Uzodinma, you always talk like the biblical rich fool who boasted, and that night his soul was required of him. Fulani will stay forever as if you will live forever. Imagine the statement. Hope you know kings and leaders do die on the throne because God dethroned the boastful. You also forgot that to every administration there is always an end to it. Uzodinma, be careful or else your end in administration will be very shameful. That any ear that hears it will surely twinkle. I'm telling you, don't think that because the Fulani are the ones ruling. I laugh you. I laugh you. You don't know anything. That man you are putting hope on. When he turn his back on you, believe me, you will be surprised. You keep following him sheepishly. He will deal with you the way you don't even like it. No wonder he gave you the the opportunity to head the committee to decide on the Edo State primary. I laugh. So whenever it is time, whenever the Fulanis attack the Imolites and destroy their properties, I will say that the 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 the, uh, the government should be held responsible because they caused it. They caused it. They made all of this to happen. So enough is enough. The Imolites will no longer condone all of this. So I am taking it up with the Imolites to stand on their ground and fight for themselves. The security outfit that has been set up, let them let them make wise use of it and fight for their right, because this man I'm seeing is not ready to do anything for them. They must be on their feet. Uzodinma is out to support the Fulanis. Look at all his actions. See all that has been happening. Not quite long, he honored and ordained an emir in Imo State, gradually converting Imo State to an Islamic state. Who knows if this man doesn't have a lineage, if his lineage doesn't doesn't have anything to do with Fulani, with the Fulani origin, because looking at him, he looks so much like a Fulani man. I'm telling us the truth. Let us make our findings very well, because this man is out for the Igbos and for the Imolites. So my viewers, I tell you this, that Imo State must do the needful. They need to work out things. They don't need to wait until they are grounded, until they are messed up by this Uzodinma's government, because Uzodinma's government is not out to do anything meaningful or anything useful to the people of Imo State, but rather his government has come to cause harm to the to the uh, to the to the state. Imagine turning down the request of the Archbishop. The Archbishop wasn't even asking him to chase them. What he was saying is that don't allow Igbos to be wiped out. He's calling him up to take up the responsibility as the chief security officer of Imo State. Imo State is um is uh is the Igbo state. It's not the northern state. So they should be protected. Their lives is in his hands. It is his responsibility to cater for these Igbos. The Igbos should not be or be looked down on. They have a lot in that state. Their investment, their life, their properties, their family, their home, everything is in that state. And they need a protection. They need to be secured. So abhorring these Fulani herdsmen, believe you me, that just repatriated, that just moved into a state that doesn't belong to them, believe me, is going to cause a lot of damage to these people and their properties. So this is what the Archbishop was actually trying to make this Uzodinma to understand. But I see no reason why this man is finding it difficult to understand simple instruction. He's thinking that the Archbishop is trying to tune him. No, he can never tune him. Since, well, no problem. Since he has chosen to follow the Fulani president, he should go on. He's going to see the end product of it. He's going to see the end product of it. I'm telling you the truth. All the evil things Uzodinma has been doing since he came into power, we definitely have an end result, and we definitely see it. He thinks that he's doing things to please the Fulani president. I laugh at him. Many did and tried. They never succeeded. He is now the one that want to try. It will backstab you. You should go and ask the history of Queen Azaka and the story of Adakaboro. You should go and ask the question of how they drew him forward, made use of him, and threw him away to the trash. That is what's going to happen to him if he doesn't take care. If he's not careful. He thought he's doing things to please them. I laugh at him. He has failed. He has failed willfully and will keep failing because there is nothing he's going to do that is going to please the Fulanis. I bet you, my viewers, Uzodinma has failed and will keep failing. You understand? He will keep failing because Nigeria would surely be divided very soon. So what's your take on this? Please don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.